What up, Dokkanners? We're going to be checking out the New Year's Dual Dokkan Festival campaign details, and yeah, ASMR Tune is here. I got family visiting. Ironically, they are heading out tonight, so for the summons, I will be good. But then again, for the next couple weeks, it's going to be off and on ASMR mode. So some of you guys have been counting for the days till normal Tune comes back. Well, he's back. Let's go ahead and check out the campaign details. We'll do a stone approximation and whatnot. I'm really hoping we'll get some sort of word on some EZAs because we still have some treasure items to consider. I did not forget, but I was specifically waiting for the campaign details to arrive before I gave my final thoughts on these. If no EZAs are announced, then I already did videos going over which ones I think would be good at the time. It probably would be the same. And if something happens after this video, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'll try to make another announcement or something. All right, so let's just go through this. So, New Year's campaign underway. This is the JP details. Global's details haven't released as of me recording this. Login for the first time after 11 a.m. Pacific on Sunday, December 28th to receive the Jackie Moon Diamond and more. Get Dragon Stones, other useful items, blah, 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 blah. Tuesday is the Tuesday, December 30th is the last Dokkan special day of 2025. So all you doom and gloomers out there, this doesn't mean it's over. This just means the last special day of 2025. Now then again, we haven't really seen any announcements with a lot of finality to it just because the game has still been going. So maybe this is phrasing, but in my opinion, this looks to be just soft confirmation that special day is going to continue. So moral of the story is, if you see something on Twitter, 99% it's either rage bait or doom and gloom. Hopefully this continues. Don't miss it. Having fun. Have fun playing on Dokkan all year round. Okay. Dual Dokkan Festival. Gohan and Gamma. It's going to be starting in a couple of hours. So an hour after Global's daily reset to be exact. I will be going live on the channel and hopefully I will be a little bit louder. And okay. New stage has appeared. This is the new Dokkan event stage for both of them. We've got the login missions. Still, it's very interesting that they would do this. I think, it's actually, talking about the data download a couple days ago, we saw that King Cress guy, and some of you might have been curious as to why that guy was there, which is random. The reason for that, from what I've seen, is because 2026 is the year of the horse. And so King Cress is riding a horse. So that's why he's actually there. So the previous year, it was the year of the snake, which is why Princess Snake was there. Again, pretty random if you don't understand that context. So that's probably why these Dragon Ball characters are here, just because King Cress is from, I was going to say Shadowland, from the Demon Land. Shadowland is Daredevil. Demon Land is Dragon Ball, and that's from the original. So that explains it. Login bonus, special missions, Then we got the Dokkan Awakening support medal missions. You guys are all going to be summoning with your 28 free tickets on the banners. Some of you might go further, some of you might not. But just remember, either way, no matter what happens, you should still do these missions because these will never come back. So you might as well do those, get a head start on getting those medals. 10th anniversary missions. So again, for the entire 10th anniversary, they've been doing these like special mission campaigns to give extra equips to these guys. Usually, the bronze and the silver equips are pretty good. The golds one are but yeah, you should still get those. EX missions are going to be starting later on. Actually, no, at the same time as the banner drops. So everyone besides Whales, y'all should be doing this first. Your goal is to beat Cell Max right away. Yeah, spoiler alert, it's Cell Max. I'm not going to show you the mechanics and whatnot, but the boss is Cell Max. If you beat him once, you will get 14 tickets. You can do those summons right away on this banner, and then the other 14 tickets will be available on the next day. And then that is where you can use the remaining 14. And then once you're done with all of that, you can make a decision if you're going to be going further. Oh, it looks like we've got the 11th Select Godstone. Is this the selection that's going to be showing up? Is that what that means? Because we have had opportunities to earn. Oh no, it's just going to be missions. It's not going to actually show us. Yeah, so now the road to the 11th anniversary missions are not only including those tickets, but also the 11th Godstone. And those aren't going to be usable, I think, until the 11th anniversary. So we don't even have to worry about it. All we got to do is make sure that we can pick up all 5. 4 are obtainable through these missions. 1 is obtainable through the Baba Shop in that milk section. You have to earn 30 of these things to buy the 1 stone from the Baba shop. But we started with the Roshi event missions. That's where this is from. Okay, then we got the stone sales. Stone sales start at reset. Oh, thank God. Let's go. Stone sales start at reset. That'll make it easier. Okay. Other super sales will be available at a later date. Oh, okay. So the stone sales will be available here, and I think the like ticket packs and stuff won't be available until the banner comes out. Dokkan Special Day starts on the next available daily reset. For JP players, it's earlier in the day. For global players, it's later on in the day. I will do a video when the global special day begins to remind global players and to let JP players who are already halfway into it know that you still have a little bit of time left. I made a community post talking about it. Post something in the pinned comment. I made another video talking about it, so hopefully you guys are informed at this point. You got the Artificial Lifeforms Red Zone stage that's going to be starting as well at the same time as the banner's release. We're only getting the first 2 stages. We're not getting the 3rd one. We got Ultimate Clash. That is starting later on tonight. I may or may not be around for this one. Probably not, because I am currently dealing with my own issue. Because of the holidays, you know, family's around, and a kid was nice enough to crush my phone. That's right. So now my phone screen is cracked, and every second that goes by, every time I press on the screen, I risk damaging it more. It already has cascaded throughout half of the screen. The screen is still functioning. I've got a phone coming in tomorrow, but I got to make sure my phone doesn't die before that, because if I can't transfer everything, then I'm in trouble. So I probably won't be around for this, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, it's going to be a very weird summoning time because I have to like lightly tap my phone every time. It's going to be weird. We got Serious to Serious, the final stage for Serious to Serious coming out today at the start time of the summons. Super Battle Road is also dropping at the same time, looks like. And then we got the new Dragon Ball Story event. This is where you can farm up Gammas, I think. Yeah, you can farm up the Pineko plushies to buy the Gammas. And you can also get the Gohan. Both characters that are releasing are free-to-play farmable. You can boost up the super attacks of both characters with these guys. Legends of Tomorrow is coming back. You can farm out a bunch of mineral water. You can exchange the mineral water for dragon stones, equips, so on and so forth. Definitely do those. Extreme Z Battle mass reprint until the end of the 11th anniversary campaign. So they're starting this early. All EZAs are going to be available. Some Extreme Z Battles will not be re-released. Some? Wait, why? Please, you know what? This might be super EZAs. That might be what this is for. Please note that in advance, Extreme Z Battles that appeared before GDC 2025 will be held regularly. Okay, so everything before GDC. Okay. Interesting. The details, duration of the event may change, blah, blah, blah. Wait, that's it? There's nothing. Come on. There's nothing in here. Are you serious? There's no additional news? There's nothing. Ugh. Okay, so this sucks. What sucks about this is that, once again, we have no idea when EZAs are coming up. Not that we don't have an idea, we kind of know, but like, as far as confirmation, we don't have anything. The reason why that matters is just because I've been wanting to tell people, hey, this is your chance, you know, pick up these characters. But I guess I'll do a separate video for this to let people know. But I feel like my ordering hasn't really changed, because even with like Beast Gohan, Physical LR Gohan's EZA, Orange Piccolo's EZA, this doesn't really change in terms of any new characters becoming suddenly relevant, right? So, I mean, the usual would still stand. Like, the best pieces would be Int Buhan, the Super Saiyan 4s, they're the Year 2 Super EZAs. Int Buhan is good. Tech Perfect Cell is also good. Omega Shenron, incredible slot 3 support for GT Boss, right? For that physical Omega Shenron team. Who else? Those are the standouts. The Tech Perfect Cell, if you're wondering where he is, Tech Perfect Cell is in the combo that includes these guys. You would have to spend 2 stones to do that. So if you don't want to do that and you would rather pick up more copies of other Super EZAs, then you should definitely do that. In my opinion, I think Buhan is better than Perfect Cell. Some people disagree. This guy is the ultimate nuke for a lot of cheesing strats. If you don't have this guy, he is worth picking up. Again, I will be repeating myself in a follow-up video because I feel like I need to do one at this point. And yeah, that's about it here. For the blue ones, I said that the best picks would be the Year 7 LR EZAs as well as the UI Goku. After that, everyone else is pretty much secondary, including all of these banner units down here. I would personally choose to go for the Dokkan Festival LRs, but if you've got all of those, then any one of the banner units, I mean, just get whatever you don't have. I went into a little bit more detail in my other video talking about this, so I'll try to link that down below so you guys can hear what I had to say about it at a normal volume. And that's about it. So I guess the last thing that we'll do is do a Dragonstone approximation count, since there's no other things to discuss. All right, so starting from the top, we got 2 stones for this one, 2 stones for that one, so that's 4. Okay, then we got the login mission. Login bonus and missions. Missions, generally, when you don't know how much it is, I usually round it to about 10. So we'll round the missions to 10. Login is basically how many days there are in the celebration times 2, give or take. So on average, it would be about 2 weeks. So I'm going to say 2 weeks. 24? 24 times 2, 48. Okay. Then we've got EX missions. EX missions gives us 3. We've got the Road to the 11th Anniversary missions. These are where you can obtain those red stone things, as well as the little tickets for the 11th anniversary itself. There are 4 of them in total, so that's 8. 2 times 4 is 8. Special Day doesn't give us any stones. Then we've got Red Zone. Red Zone has 3 missions, each costing or giving you 5 stones, plus the 2 difficulties. Wait, is there 2 difficulties, or is there... No, 2 stages. Sorry, there's 2 stages. That's what it is. So 2 plus 15, so 17. Then we've got Clash, giving us 31. Then we've got Seriously Serious, giving 10 Dragon Stones, 9 through missions, 1 just by clearing the stage. ESBR, or sorry, not ESBR, regular SBR gives us 6. Oh, Dragon Ball Story event. I forgot about the Dragon Ball Story event. This one gives us, I don't know exactly how many it's going to be, but in general, it's around like 20 to 25 stones. So we can just say, we could probably just say 22 stones. So DB Story, I'm gonna write that down on my little list here. 22 stones. And then we've got the Legends of Tomorrow. This one, I think there's 2 difficulty levels. Yeah, there's 2 difficulty levels, so that gives you 2 stones. And then exchanging the mineral water can actually probably give you a few more stones, but we're not going to count that. So it's 2 plus, but we're just going to count the 2. And then if you're a new player, all of these EZAs, if you haven't done these, that is just a massive infinite well of stones. So I'm not going to count it, but newer players, returning players who haven't done all these EZAs, this is going to be your treasure trove, your cash cow to get all those stones, not to spend on this celebration, but to spend on the next one. So all in all, if we add all this stuff up, we get to about 160 Dragon Stones. And you guys know I like to underestimate, because I would rather us be pleasantly surprised than to overpromise and not deliver. So I kind of want this to just be at 150, because I feel like that would be a nice round number. So yeah, I mean, if we subtract about 10 stones, I think that that's fair. We're also not including the stones that you can get from exchanging the water bottles. And I might be undervaluing how much you can get from this. And yeah, I think that's okay. Also, login bonus. Whenever I do this, I'm also including the daily stones that you get. You get extra stones on weekends. I never count those. So I think we can round it down to 150, a nice flat 150. So at least 150 Dragon Stones will be obtainable for you during part 1 of the New Year's Dual Dokkan Festival celebration from what we've seen so far. If there are EZAs coming up, that would mean more stones. And then of course there's part 2. So you still have a little bit of time before the 11th anniversary. Hopefully these stones can help add up into a nice fat number in your Dragonstone wallet. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on how many stones you would be getting for this celebration. Does it seem like a good amount? Does it seem like not enough? Seems pretty good to me, considering we don't have any EZAs yet. This is like the first half of part 1. Are you guys going to be summoning tonight? If so, how many stones are you spending, or is it just going to be tickets? Let me know your stone counts and anything else you want to talk about in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content of the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.